Austin, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Florida Gators against the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Julie Platt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Jones. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Sure hands. It's Brown. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And the Gators hustle to the line and crank up the tempo. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
And there's the handoff. Fighting him off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Gators are in the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB keeps it himself. Touchdown, Florida. He runs it into the end zone.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Short hands. It's Nelson. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for some space. It's Nelson. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. When he's got some space here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. Now left with two of them here in the first half. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Dropping back, it's Jones. That's reeled in. It's Baugh. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaking into the clear. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. The pocket breaking down. Brought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
Moves left out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Scanning the field, it's Jones. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Yeah, Chris, you've got to understand the situation here. As a quarterback, you've got a big lead. You cannot put the ball in harm's way. That was a disaster waiting to happen, almost picked off. Got to be careful with the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Finds his man. It's Mays.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
That's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Tight end goes in motion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Takes the handoff again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Grab behind the line. It's Spar. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Grab for a touchdown.
It is really tough to defend an offense that is playing this well. Their timing and spacing has been exquisite. The quarterback is seeing the defense really well, and here he threads the needle for a touchdown in the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Colandrea. Grab behind the line. It's Nelson. Sees an opening. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And now they run the draw play. He's got space. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That's a design quarterback keeper. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Coming up, second down and goal. Back to pass. It's Colandria. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. Can he make it? Powering through the defender. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Offense ready to start this drive. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. To the air, it's Jones. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking for a gap. It's Baum. That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense in hurry-up mode. Third down, out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
play like this totally changes the dynamic of this game in the field position. Great job knocking the ball loose, and then it's the scoop, and he almost gets all the way into the end zone here. Touchdown saving tackle after the big return. And now they're set up. Great field position. Got to capitalize in the sudden change and put this ball in the end zone.
To throw, it's Colandrea. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the big comeback continues.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. Create long yardage situations. Now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Ball. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory. Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Low for the first, but still going. Goes out of bounds and gets inside the 35, though.
Boy, he sold out for that first down and paid the price. As he's able to get the first down, he takes a big hit. You'd love to see him try to get down right there when he gets the first, but this defense was pursuing hard, and you know they were trying to show up and play physical with this quarterback outside of the pocket.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Try to run it with the option. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To the air, it's Jones. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, there are some times on third down as a quarterback, you feel like you're playing against 12 or 13 guys. And that's an example of it. Look at this. The coverage is excellent. You're trying to throw the ball short of the line to gain and rely on yards after the catch. But even if this ball was caught, there's nowhere to go. The coverage was tremendous.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a two-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Nelson. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. The Cornhuskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. A draw to the back. Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Colandrea. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets up now 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Huskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the move now. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Huskers, as they come roaring back now.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Looking to throw, it's Jones. Running back has it on a screen now. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Wilson. He's in the clear. The 40. At the 30 now. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Ball is loose. Who can recover? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Jones. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. Oh, he's got open space. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Huskers come to the line to run the hurry-up. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
A new set of downs after that completion. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
The Cornhuskers are going to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Nelson. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Timeout taken by Florida, their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with. come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. And now the Gators will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock for the timeout. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
I like that decision. You don't want to force the football and put it in harm's way. You're down. You've got to get this ball into the end zone. And now on 2nd and goal, what do? I think you look towards your best players, in particular on the outside. I like the idea of this quarterback picking a matchup and making this a one-on-one.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players, not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
Six-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this 4th down. Their last chance here. Coming after him. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. He did not get the 4th down yardage.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They call a sneak. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.